This is Match Game 74, production number 0150, air date to be announced, VTR 12674, and it's take one. Get ready to match the stars. Larry Hovis, Brett Summers, Rip Taylor, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Peggy as we play the star-studded big money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rivers.
I beg your pardon? That's a boutonniere.
I know, but what is it, Parsley?
No, that means his suit's ready.
It is. It's Parsley. It's Donald O'Connor's birthday.
Who would wear parsley in a boutonniere?
You would.
Your pin is showing.
My pin is showing. I'm sorry about that. You're a very alert bunch.
Yes.
What are you wearing?
But this is my Gucci Army outfit.
Your Gucci Army outfit?
You ding dong. You had to wear the green and orange?
Well, if you checked with me before
Two
we
in
came out,
green
we
and
might
one
have
in
been
blue.
able to
How are
work
you, Larry?
something out.
Fine, blue and camel.
Smack you when this turkey's over.
Everybody ready?
Your lapel is twisted.
Turn your lapel.
Yes.
Oh, turn my
The
lapel.
bottom.
Oh, yes.
There. Clean mind.
Everything's neat now.
Clean body.
I'll go over and say
Take
hello
your
to these
pick.
two people. Hello, Jane Sowers and Paul Fisher. How are you? Good. Jane, you ready? Good. He's our current champ. He's got $8,650 to his credit. He's won a total of 3 games, and we started this game last time we were together. Finished Jane's half of the round, right?
Right.
In which he did not score. And we've got a question for you, and we're going to deliver that to you right after we deliver this message of interest to all of you. Let us carry on with Match Game 74. Complete this game. We were last time together. We got her question out of the way, and now we've got this for you, Paul. Everybody plays. This is it.
My first romance.
Rico walks funny because he's got a blank in his pants. You all know Rico? Rico walks funny because he's got a blank in his pants.
I don't know.
But you're having fun, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Are you having fun, Rip?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
they told me, yes.
Put the card in the thing
Yes.
there.
You think Rico walks
You
funny?
never asked me if I'm having fun.
Oh,
You
I
don't
know you're
care
having fun
anymore.
because I checked with yours. All right, Paul. Rico walks funny because he's got a blank in his pants.
An ant.
An ant in his pants. Well,
Hey, no, never
One
mind.
never
Those are
knows.
just his friends.
he says ant, Larry. What
Would
do
you believe,
say?
Uncle? That parsley is an old tailor's trick. It means your suit's ready.
Oh, really?
I said that
But I'm not.
Rico walks funny because he has a hole.
There's the answer. That's a very good answer. Brett, what did you
I have a
say?
hole in my pants. Would you like to see me walk? I walk like any other normal person.
Yeah, but your dress covers it.
Oh, that's true. I said ramrod.
See.
You know, straight as a ramrod.
Straight as a ramrod.
Right on.
Straight as a, yeah, I know. We understand.
Go to your room.
Would you like that? Yeah, that's right. Straight as a ramrod. Okay. Very good posture, too. Here we go. All right, Rip.
Hope it's one of
Save the-
ours.
What have you got there, Rip?
Well,
Show
I'm
and
an
tell
old
time.
tailor, and I don't have a parsley in my coat, but I put Rico as a gun. I put
A
a
gun, certainly,
A gun.
Rico. That's another very brilliant answer. Give us another brilliant answer,
Another
Joanne.
brilliant answer.
May we see your brilliant answer?
Definitely may. Now, if you had this in your pants, you'd walk funny, too. It's a hole.
A hole in his pants, right.
I just walk. Thank you.
You know, the way you walk when you got a hole in your pants, you don't want anybody to see it. You say, okay, would you show us your answer, please?
You have a ramrod in your pants.
Let me see.
Gino, the way you walked, it looked like you had a rod in your pants.
That's
Rico
like a
was
gun.
packing a rod. Okay. All right, Peggy.
Put him down.
He had a large gun.
A large gun.
See? There you are.
Okay. Oh, listen, you didn't do so good. Neither one did any good with that first round. Let's see what we do with the second round here. I'll push the button and reveal 2 questions and ask Jane, our challenger, to make a selection.
B.
B, is that what you had last time?
Yeah.
You want it again?
Love her voice.
Yes, she has a beautiful voice. You ready, Jane?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone at the North Pole was shocked to see Santa Claus being blanked by his elves. I'm watching you. Would you like to read the question just to make sure? Everyone at the North Pole was shocked to see Santa Claus being blanked by his elves. Don't think too hard.
No.
No chance of
We
that
always
here
say
in this
trust your
round.
first instinct and it'll get you in a lot of trouble.
I can get you on the cover of Field and Stream if you'll wear that.
The cover of Field and Stream, you think
Yeah.
they'd accept it?
You'd be naked on a platter with an apple in your mouth. Parsley, if we know where to put it.
What are you doing, Joanne?
She's
I
fiddling
don't know.
around.
That's
Oh,
just
don't
an
forget we
innate
need bread and eggs.
All right, lay it in there. All right. Now, Jane, everyone at the North Pole was shocked to see Santa Claus being blanked by his elves.
All I can think of is stripped.
Stripped? The elves were taking his clothes off? I
Racing little
hesitate to
devil.
ask why they were doing that, Jane, so I'm not going to ask. Larry, she said stripped.
What a weird fantasy to have about Santa.
Yes.
No, I said to myself, what would Billy Barty do? And the answer is shaved.
Shaved.
Yeah.
They were shaving his beard off.
I suppose.
Who is Billy?
Well, they certainly weren't shaving his beard on.
That's true. What did you say, Brett?
Who is Billy Barty?
An elf.
Okay. I said beaten up.
The little elves were beating up on the.
Yeah, they don't like him, dear.
That would shock the onlookers quite a bit, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
they were shocked because the elves were mugging the poor
They were
old
mugging
man.
him. Mugging, yeah, but hers is stripped, and that's no match. What do you say?
Well, elves do certain things with toys at Christmas. So I think...
Call it an
Yeah, well, may we see?
Yes. I said they wrapped him.
They wrapped him up.
Paper.
Gift wrapped him.
Yeah. I think it's clever.
That would be.
Get her out of the building.
I don't feel so bad.
you think it's really
Throw it away.
Another thing they could have
It's a
done was
very
put him
tough
on a
question.
rubber suit and rubbed Wesson oil all over him. But I said they mugged him.
Mug.
Beat the heck out of him.
What's that? Oh, yes. Everyone at the North Pole was shocked to see Santa Claus being blanked by his elves, and her answer was stripped. And Peggy, may we see
Well,
yours?
I'm not as severe as these people.
You're
he was
not?
being spanked by himself.
Spanked. Stripped.
They were just sort of toying.
Well, stripped was an interesting answer. I suppose they were after the bowl full of jelly or something like that, Jane. We'll get to Paul Fisher's question, but first we've got a little message we want to pass along to you, and this is it.
No, you're not hallucinating.
Here we go. All right, we're going to finish this game. At this moment, we have no score. You know what? All you need is one to win the game. You ready?
I'll take one.
Here we go. Mr. Levy said to the doctor, "You must have my medical report mixed up with someone else's. It's perfectly obvious I'm not blank." Mr. Levy said to the doctor, "You must have my medical report mixed up with someone else's. It's perfectly obvious I'm not blank." Okay, they're all set. So, Paul, we call on you for your response. You must have my medical report mixed up with someone else's. It's perfectly obvious I'm not
Pregnant.
One pregnancy over here wins the game.
God knows
Larry, is it you?
God knows she's tried. She's tried.
Mrs. Levy, I have some great news for you. It's pregnant.
Pregnant wins the game. Congratulations. They all had the same idea. and that was the answer. Well, Jane, I'm sorry to see you go. You're a lovely lady. We've got a gift for you, together with our thanks for being with us in Match Game 74. Goodbye, Jane. Well, Paul, you've seen this thing roll around here 4 times, haven't you?
Yeah, how does it work?
Well, it's working the same way. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank wolf, and the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. Second, $250. Third, $100. Now, a little help from celebrities.
Well, how about Brett?
How about Brett?
How about her? How about Seawolf?
Seawolf. All right, there's one response.
You kids have been
Peggy
wrong
Cass.
before. Haven't
Peggy
they?
Cass.
Big bad.
Big Bad Wolf is her response.
And Dick Dawson.
Richard.
Werewolf. Those are my sort of people. Junkie.
They're werewolf. Okay. So you've got Big Bad Wolf, Werewolf, and Seawolf. Now, you may choose one of those as the answer, or you may give us one of your own. What would you like to do?
I've got to go with werewolf.
Werewolf is the one he wants. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where it is indeed. We're looking for werewolf. May we see the $100 response? Peter and the Wolf. Did anybody think of that? Not this bunch. I know you wouldn't think of it. We're still looking for the werewolf there. May we see the $250 response? Werewolf it is. There it is. Congratulations. All right, smart audience, what's under the $500? Big Bad Wolf. Big Bad Wolf. All right. Here's the $500 response. Big Bad. Big Bad. Peggy Cass's answer. She gave it to you.
I'll pay the
Okay. Now, Paul, you've got the $250. That means you are now playing for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. To collect, remember, you got to match one celebrity head-to-head. It has to be exact. Which one will you choose?
I'll go with Dick Dawson.
Okay, Richard, get ready to write. Paul will face me. Here's the $2,500 question. Ready. Blank water. He has finished. It's up to you to come up with an answer now, one you think will match his. How do you fill in that blank? Blank water.
Salt water.
Salt water is what he says. All right, Richard, for $2,500. May we see your answer?
Oh, Mum, please don't let him tear me limb from limb.
Well, now, wait a minute. He kissed you.
I said hot water.
You said hot water. Both good answers. Salt water and hot water.
I don't ever want to be accused of batting
You
zero
mean you should
again.
have gone with her?
in hot water.
I had
Really?
salt water because I thought so.
Okay, so you're up to an even $9,000. You're going to meet another player, so let's bring on Babette Rutherford. Hello there, Babette. You know our current champ, Paul Fisher, Babette? Would you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I've been happily married for 9 years, and I have, my hobbies are my husband, my daughter Colette, and my son Jason.
Okay, that sounds like you've got all problems solved and everything is cool with Babette Rutherford. Are you ready to have a go at this?
I sure am.
Okay, you know, you as the challenger have to make a selection, and we ask you to do that now.
I'll try B.
B is what she wants. We've got a new game going here, and this is it. Last night at dinner, Dennis the Menace set off a firecracker in his mother's blank. That's what it say right there. Last night at dinner.
At dinner?
Last night at dinner, Dennis the Menace set off a firecracker in his mother's blank. Your lips are moving, Brett.
Huh?
Your lips are moving.
Yes, I'm not telling all.
Go ahead, dear. You can do it, Mr. Gooch.
Go ahead.
We sing an army song for you for them
Yes, okay, thank you.
Okay, now he is all ready, and we'll call on Babette for her response. Last night at dinner, Dennis the Menace set off a firecracker in his mother's
Pot roast.
In his mother's pot roast? In his mother's pot roast. All right, Larry, she says in his mother's pot roast. What do you say to that?
I should have taken longer.
It's sort of instant hamburger helper.
That's right.
I said plate.
In his mother's plate. Okay. Brett?
You know, I seldom align myself with them because they're the enemy.
Yeah.
But that is the dumbest answer I've ever heard in my whole entire career on this show. That's why I said it.
Pot roast! Okay. All right, Rip.
No, I'll be okay. Just a second. No, it's not that you said. I'm sorry.
Is there something we can do for you?
No, just put pot roast. I'll be here in person tomorrow night.
This is really incredible because that is a rotten answer. No two ways about it.
I know it.
She may win with the worst answer we've had in the history of this show.
I don't even
What do you say?
I think it's a rotten answer, and I agree with old what's-his-face up there. I said plate.
Larry said plate, and you said
I think
plate.
it's a good answer.
So we've got two empty
Plate's not a
plates
good
and two pot
answer.
roasts here. What are you offering,
I said
sir?
he let off with the firecracker in his mom's soup.
In the soup.
Yeah. It was split pea.
It was. I'll bet it was. All right, Peggy.
Well, I'm with him. Soup.
All right, so we have... Now, that's two soup, two pot roast, and two... okay. Separate checks, by all means.
Could I have my
So
salad
at this
dressing
moment,
on the
the score
side?
is 2-0 in the middle of round one, and that's we got to pause for a moment and pass along a message of interest to one and all. Here it is.
GSN presents...
That show could have run a lot longer than it did, but some dummy vice president at CBS got so excited at our high ratings that he put us in 3 different time slots in a year. Our ratings never came back, and then he canceled the show. Network vice presidents are brilliant men.
Stay tuned for more of That 70s Hour on GSN.
Brilliant.
All right, here we go. We have finished Babette's question. She scored 2 matches. Now we've got this for Paul Fisher. Everybody plays, folks. Howard keeps the lunch his wife makes for him in the file cabinet. He files it under G for blank. Is this the Howard we know? Our friend Howard? No. It is? Wait till I call his wife there. Howard keeps the lunch his wife makes for him in the file cabinet. He files it under G for blank.
Oh, wait a minute.
Come on now, quickly. Let's not fiddle around
Well,
here.
jeepers crow.
Yeah, Brett is notoriously slow.
I've been so quick this week. I
Stop trying to use that common method.
You're changing. Okay, you're allowed to change. Didn't like that one, threw it away. Okay, here we go. Paul, Howard keeps the lunch his wife makes for him in the file cabinet. He files it under G for...
Garbage.
How are you? Is Mrs. Fisher? Are you a good cook? Why do you think he said garbage? She doesn't fix your lunch? You never fix his lunch? Why not? You don't cook? Yeah, okay. Maybe that's why he thought of garbage. He never comes home for lunch. All right, Larry, garbage is the answer that he is looking for. What are you offering? Are you offering garbage?
I was thinking of a gam sandwich.
A gam sandwich?
No, I said garbage.
Garbage, there's one for you. Okay, Brett?
I didn't. I said G for rotten.
G for rotten?
No, actually, I said G for good.
G for good. She was a good cook, okay? Rip, what do you do?
I was in the file cabinet looking for my garbage.
All right, so there's 2. The score is tied 2-2 at the moment. What do you say?
I said G for great.
Great. That's the other possibility. Good for great. File cabinet, he files it under G for...
Files it under G for garbage.
Garbage. Hit that garbage every day, did he?
Needs a little more mayonnaise.
Yeah. All right, Peggy, would you give us a little garbage?
Right in the swill pail.
In the garbage. There it is, another match. 4-2, champs ahead here. And we've got to pause again, and you come right back, will you? You know, I can't believe it. It's all over, but we got to quit. I thought it was about halfway through. Listen, will you come back next time? Sure you will. 4-2 is the score, and we finished round 1. We'll get to round 2, and good luck to both of you. You were just terrific. Did we touch all bases?
I had a great time. Thank you.
Great.
No, you didn't touch my base.
Oh, yeah. Well, tell us, what is new with Richard Dawson?
Well, I'll be working in Newberry's next week. 5 to 9.
5 to 9.
In the valley?
Yes.
10 to 6 in the valley.
Peggy, you're heading back to New York, are you?
Yes.
And you will come back sometime?
Yes, and I'm flying with you, am I not?
Oh, that's right. I'm driving you to the airport.
Quickly you forget.
Oh, okay. All right, listen, we'll look forward to seeing all of you next time. In the meantime, when we all get together, we will have this galaxy of stars.
Larry Blyden, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Kay Stevens.
Gene Rayburn for Match Game 74. Join us next time. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are the West Fox Big Ben Futura, traditional Big Ben quality and craftsmanship, colorful, easy-to-read dials, adjustable alarm from West Fox Italy Industries Company. And a supply of fantastic spray cleaner, clean without bucket or mess, just spray, wipe, and dirt is gone. Fantastic from Texai. And Profile with a special formula of crack, freed, and wheat germ. Tastes so good, everybody will enjoy it. Delicious Profile, a family affair. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Toplin production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.